Look at that little snaggletooth on our hand. Hell yeah. Okay. Welcome everyone to Slay the Princess. Little content warning. Seems this game is not for everyone. Who would have thought? It's called Slay the Princess. But it contains flickering images, which is important. Motion sickness, would be good to read this. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Thank you for making that clear. Didn't expect, oh my god, I love the snaggletooth hand. Didn't expect it to be a love story, to be honest. I thought, from what I know of this game is, like it says, there's like a multiple choice. None of the choices are wrong, and there's like a bazillion endings. And it's supposed to also be like controversial, but also like really trippy. Yeah. I don't really know much about it, but it was recommended to me, so here I am, totally not procrastinating from playing the last Asakura episode for slow damage. So I hope you're into this as well. Okay, new game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Ooh,
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Where else would she be?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Do we care whether the world is ending? Oh, okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Nice! Suddenly continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Huh? Okay. I don't know how many endings we're gonna do, so let's just go with what comes natural, shall we? Okay, let's be edgy. I've just read a really edgy book, so let's do that.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants
Why not?
the world to end.
Do you know how old I am?
I mean, maybe some
I might be
people
14
do.
and deep.
Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Everyone is one of those between the ages of 14 and 21. For a short time, at least. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Okay, so it's the same choices. Okay, so that's just the end of the world. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
No more you.
You have to put an end to her.
Why would I trust this narrative person? Who is he to us? Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I don't know.
Made it this far.
Could be out for a
well
stroll or a
the
piss.
End of your journey.
Okay, look. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her.
She's not dangerous.
It's as simple as that.
She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will.
So she's collateral?
You do something about it.
But then what is it that ends the world as soon as she gets out? Are you the one that ends the world because you lose your princess or something like that? What happens? Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job.
I beg to differ.
She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
So it's her words that end the world, so to speak. So she kind of has like the button for a nuclear bomb is what you're trying to tell me. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end this world is because she's locked up? Now she's like all screwed up and stuff and nihilistic, like you just mentioned.
The mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
We are?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Are you sure about that? Also, why the hell would I believe you, honestly?
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
But
if
that
the princess
would
leaves
mean...
the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
But if causality doesn't matter here, then it doesn't matter whether I kill her or not. Because in that sense, with what you just said, wouldn't that just mean that the world would end either way?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Well...
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Why don't you do it if you know so much? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Alright, okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted... Okay. So, I don't like either of these options. Well, I don't really want to hear her side of the story, you know what I mean? It's like... It's only going to confuse me further. I just want evidence of what is going to happen. Just gonna stay silent for now.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
So
You'll find
pretty.
the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further.
Why me, though?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I mean, I kind of expect her to do just what you've just said.
I'm not going to go through with this, right?
I would.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Voice of the Piera, okay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ooh, so there's two voices in my head. Proceed into the cabin. Okay, so we are the hero, probably, right? Because he's spoken the royal we.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
How long has you been locked up in here?
Is a pristine blade.
Yeah,
the
let's take that.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's take it. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I suppose. Enter the basement. Hello, here, princess.
Open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
So it is.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Ugh.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Sounds like she's gonna be slaying herself if we just leave her here.
Her voice
rotting wood and
carries
stuff.
up the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Who's there?
Oh, not the voice I was expecting. Hello, princess!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
It's almost like she's tired of everyone's shit.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I don't know. I already feel bad for her, you know? Already sympathizing. Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Let's not partake in conversation. Also, look at our hand. We are now holding the dagger. Interesting. No longer a snaggletooth. Hello.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Poor her.
Focus
Why
on
is
the
she locked
task
up in
at
here?
hand.
Why wouldn't they just kill her in the first place?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What gave you that idea? What? No way. Why would you think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. Nah-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. No way. Why would you think
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
It's just for self-protection. You know how it is.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
I mean, she doesn't really have much of a choice.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
That
Maybe she
seems like
really
a
is
terrible
monster.
decision.
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I don't know, it depends. Tighten your grip.
You ignore the
I'm gonna
trembling in
drop
your
it.
hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
I mean, just because I'm holding it doesn't mean I'm using it, but I'm kind of, into the concept of self-preservation here. If she does turn out to be some kind of monster, like dropping the blade would be the worst thing to do, right?
You
Hello.
poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh, okay.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm not gonna kill her, though.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That's the thing, right? That's the thing.
So
It's like a
you should
dagger,
just
not even a
drop
sword.
it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh my gosh, okay.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm gonna hesitate. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm dropping the blade. I'm not dropping
Then
the
I'm
blade.
not talking to you.
Bitch! You don't really have much of a choice, I'm your only visitor and God knows how long. Fine then, I guess we're in an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. She's giving me a lot of lip, guys. But no, we're gonna go with, I guess we're in an impasse.
Yes, we are.
For the love of everything,
Oh,
just
Jesus
slay her
Christ.
already. Or drop the blade. Do
Do
something.
I'm gonna press some more. Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my God, don't be such a princess.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Are you sure? Oh, God damn it. Okay, you know what? Maybe we should slay her. I don't want to drop the blade. You know what I mean? She's gonna kill us. She's gonna. Honestly, I don't like the two voices in our head. Let's just slay her and get out of here.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you
Jeez.
attempt to run her through.
Oi, oi, oi.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh my God!
It
We
feels like
suck!
you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Damn! She's
Holy
sick!
shit, that hurts!
Hell yeah, I hope it
Though
does.
she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Okay. Alright.
Your blade
Woo!
slashes through the air again and again.
Action
and her
scenes.
fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Ooh, my God. She's Bowser in
You
disguise.
can still turn this around.
Alright. Give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. I guess we're gonna finish what we started,
you and the
right?
princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath.
Oh my
equally
God,
exhausted.
look at our fucking
You probably won't make
hand!
it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Are we sure she's the bad one here?
Excuse
Look
me?
at our fucking hand!
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Well,
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the
Well.
princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
okay, so we're already a dead man walking, so we might as well,
The two of you clash for the
Oh.
final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a
so
heavy
sorry,
blow,
princess.
but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
I'm so sorry, princess.
Oh,
I'm not sure, like, the voice is, like, exactly not what I expected her to sound like,
The two of you fall to the floor.
Okay. I wonder if she has like another form, you know, because she looks so small and petite and sweet, but she's really strong and her voice is really deep, which makes me kind of think that maybe she looks different from what she looks like right now, you know? Okay.
This was fun.
I'm glad.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
All right,
You
then.
put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
What about, sweetheart?
do you really think this is the end?
What do you mean?
But you don't
Well-
have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, great, great, thanks. You couldn't have just given me this victory and be like, at least until I died, you know? Then I would be able to rest in peace. Come on, princess. Chapter 2, The Adversary. Okay. I thought it was kind of like the end because
You're
we're
on
dead.
a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So are we a different guy now?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So we're a second guy? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. No, we're the same guy. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
I don't trust this narrative one
If he doesn't
bit.
remember what happened,
Oh, we have
then
Snaggletooth
maybe
again.
It's best to keep it that way.
Excuse me? Oh, it's the voice of the hero.
You know I
Okay,
can hear
I guess.
you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
So you say. I can just off myself and then you'll forget everything, right?
That's fine. It doesn't matter
Oh!
if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Yo, we have a third
That's
voice.
the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. None of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, dude, I did listen to you. I did slay her with the knife that you pointed out to me.
We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations.
Okay,
You've
fuck
been given
you.
another chance to actually do this right.
Wow. Alright. What is this? Some kind of villainess? Like,
And I believe your other question was
Webtoon?
something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
oh,
For asking
screw
that,
you.
It sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Ooh. Okay. So this was just step 1 last time, and we have to kill her again and
What do you mean?
again?
Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Well, that seems to be consequence-free on the surface, but maybe there's like something below it. Maybe the
Yes,
princess
but
remembers.
in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
Yeah,
Did
maybe it was the
time
princess.
simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Oh, like a parallel? Was it the princess, you know? She said that, do you think this is the end? So maybe she, in order to heal herself, she had to heal us too. Kind of like with time or whatever.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
They would have died.
Enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
It doesn't even
I couldn't agree
matter.
more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
I don't know about that. Let's talk about the princess. Yeah, we still have a little bit of time, so, you know, give me as much information as
Just
possible,
be quick
please.
about it.
We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
How does that make sense? You're not making sense. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
How would people lock her in that basement if she's as strong as Thor?
This is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions?
Because you want me to do something and I'm not a dog?
There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Okay. So you're just okay with doing whatever is ordered? Like, what? We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure if people locked her away? Why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I beg to differ. It would make my job possible.
What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly.
I don't
The less
know.
you know about her, the better. Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh my god, just like my
You're
mother
the
always told
only
me.
person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Sounds pretty cheap, to be honest.
I didn't know we were special.
Dude, don't believe everything you're hearing dude, grains of salts are there for a reason.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Oh my god. Oh, really? That's
You're
stupid?
special.
Dude,
Why else would you be here?
listen to that patronizing voice. Dude!
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay, this time around, should we not engage with her at all?
Great.
Okay, fine.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to
The
save it
music
from
is
ruin.
revving up too, right? Okay. Fine. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe a word she says.
Oh.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The
Okay.
princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Sorry. All right. So, I mean, I kind of get it. I kind of see what they're
The
trying to tell
cabin
me.
is
Oh my
tighter than
god.
its exterior would suggest. Its
Bruh.
cold stone walls press in on you.
I feel
as
like
if trying to
killing her
forcefully
is only
direct
making
you
her
towards your
stronger.
destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its
Bruh.
edge.
Dude, you know what this is? I think that every time we kill her, she just gets stronger, and that's why she was locked up in the basement of an unassuming cabin, so that nobody would kill her. Because killing her only makes her stronger, and the stronger she gets, the easier it will be for her to end the world, right?
See? Even the
The narrator
cabin
is
has the
helping
right
her.
idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, no. This whole cabin is different from last time. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's
Bitch!
definitely a mirror. There isn't.
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I do. I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. You're right. It doesn't matter. I care about whether I'm
As
being
do
lied
I.
to.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Well, preening is never a waste of time. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There really isn't much
This
to
really
see.
isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
Oh,
forward
her
and
snaggle
rub your
arm.
hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Interesting.
Very different.
The whole cabin is different from last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You
Oh,
haven't
shut
died, and
up.
You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay,
So
you know
focus
what?
up. The world is depending on you.
If you don't have anything, helpful to say, just shut up, please. I'm not gonna take the blade this time. I feel like my theory is very on point.
Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
I don't think that's the issue
As
here.
long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
Ooh. Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the
Ooh.
princess lives
She's a
here,
dragon,
slaying
isn't
her
she?
would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah, I
Her
think
fierce
slaying her
voice
is a
carries up
favor.
the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper.
Yeah!
almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I
Okay,
appreciate the
ew.
enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Huh. Okay, I don't know about that. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe we can talk to her
As you
this time
descend
around.
the
Oh
final
my
step,
god, she is a
the
dragon. I
form
knew
of the
it.
princess
Oh,
comes
she's
into
beautiful.
view.
Damn.
A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah. So this is only to make her look weak, though she doesn't look weak at all anymore.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
So she does remember.
But no little knife this time, huh? Ugh. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
No, I'm here to chat. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Minarita. This is a lot different than last time. But last time it definitely happened.
Fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
As if I care whether you do or
For all
not.
we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
So honestly, just shut up.
Are you okay? I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
So you're just gonna convince us that this is a parallel universe? You look different, so you do remember me. Actually, I'm just here to chat. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. The blade's upstairs. I'll be right back. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Well, turn around, leave without saying anything. Okay, the Irish way. Okay. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but...
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Tell me what you know.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, I mean, I guess this story is about love. You look different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
So what does that mean? I'm actually just here to chat.
Why? You didn't want to talk last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again?
Actually, no. I'm scared what will happen if I kill you again. Okay, I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Okay, never mind. Okay, so, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
You decided what to do with me quickly enough last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again? Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time.
No, really no. It's more like I don't want to make you
If
stronger
want
than you
to
already
talk,
are.
I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
Nah, you're just gonna kill me. Oh, we can step closer. Ew.
No,
So you do
I
remember
you,
me.
All right. Best 3 minutes of my life.
3 minutes?
Why don't we do it again? Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
It was just 3
You
minutes,
just gonna
really?
let her talk to us like that? We're not scared.
Well,
I think my
yeah.
position on violence in this situation is already more than clear, but you
Yeah.
really shouldn't let yourself be goaded so easily. There's more at risk in this encounter than your fragile ego.
Well, yeah,
I
but
agree.
also...
If we're gonna fight her,
What?
we need a weapon.
Okay, let's go and retrieve the
I'll be
blade after
waiting.
all.
You make your way back up the stairs to the cabin above. The princess, surprisingly true to her word, lets you leave.
Lets you leave? What does that mean? What?
The blade remains
So
where
she
you
really
left it,
isn't really
on the wrought
chained.
iron altar.
Great. Now pick it up and march back down there. I'm tired of us constantly moving in circles instead of fighting her like we're supposed to.
I'm sorry for trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. You know, we could just stay here. Who says we have to fight her to the death?
I say that.
Who cares about
Staying
you,
up
stubborn
here
one?
doesn't solve anything. All it does is kick the can down the road. If you don't deal with her now, she will find a way out.
It seems like this chain is only for her own decoration.
Those
or
doors
whatever.
are made of stone, and she's still in chains. She's strong, yeah, but is she break her chains and smash through stone strong?
Yes,
Wouldn't it
definitely.
be exciting if she was?
Ew.
Here's another idea. What if we just leave?
Good idea.
Absolutely not. If you leave, she'll leave. And that'll be the end of everything as we know it.
So you agree that she'll be able to leave on her own? We're doing it. We're staying up here.
Stay up here. Nothing happens. Are you done? You ready to finally start taking this seriously?
I'm ready to start taking this seriously. Put me in charge.
No.
How I wish I could, because literally anyone else making decisions would be better than this. But unfortunately,
Dude.
that's beyond the
You
scope
don't
of my
understand.
abilities.
Aww.
Is she really just gonna wait down there forever?
What else is she
Got
gonna
to
do?
start getting impatient eventually. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of the princess furiously stomping her way up the stairs.
Ew. Okay.
What about her chains?
Yeah, they're decorations,
What
sweetheart.
about them? They're clearly not holding her back any longer.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. We're finally going to get our rematch, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
I
I'm
suppose.
tired of waiting. You thought you could just leave me down here, didn't you? But I can feel you trembling on the other side of the door. There's nowhere left for you to run.
There's another door. Ah! Oh
As
god!
the princess throws herself against the basement door.
Dude, that was so loud! It fucking scared me.
We're fine, right?
I'm not fine.
If we had a weapon, we'd be fine.
Yes, you should probably pick up the blade, shouldn't you?
Sure.
No, I'd feel a lot safer with it.
Fine. Oh god!
Another impact shakes the cabin, a massive gash splitting its way up the stone doors.
Alright.
Comes.
Doors
Yikes.
explode
Okay.
outwards.
Hello.
Shards of stone
You're
clattering against the
taller
walls
than I
as the
thought you
princess
were.
emerges from the basement.
After
Hello.
everything we've been through, I can't believe this is going to end with you cowering in a corner. You're pathetic.
I'm not cowering. I just wanted to see what you would do.
We're doomed.
In a fit of violence, the princess explodes across the room and closes the gap between you.
Is it just me or is she like really hot?
She is merciless.
I mean, her
Every blow comes
teeth
a
are,
bloom
you
of
know.
fresh pain, igniting nerves you didn't know you even had. Your skin bruising and splitting and bleeding as her fists rain down relentlessly. But thankfully, you won't have to bear this agony much longer. Your body
Look
has its
at those
limits,
arms though,
she has
bro.
found them.
Hell yeah.
I hate this.
Haha.
With your
You
body
wanted
a
to fight her
shapeless pulp,
barehanded.
Her fingers wrap around what's left of your neck.
Oh yeah. She hates us
You
now.
disgust me.
I'm
You
sorry.
hear a snap. Then everything goes dark. And you die.
Okay, so what happens now? I didn't kill her this time, so what happens now? The Fury.
You're on a path.
Ugh.
onwards.
Ew.
At the end of that path-
Oh my god, this
All
looks
right,
like our
change of
Snaggletooth.
plans. We're taking the blade this time, and we're not hiding
there's, like-
upstairs.
Dude, do you hear? The flies! Ew! Oh, who else is wearing headphones? I hate
We
those.
already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the
Oh.
same.
Voice of the broken.
I've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is.
Oh, the
still
music though,
mortal,
bro.
Which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
I
If that's what you
suppose.
want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again and again and again.
Okay, I already hate this guy.
This is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
I mean, this all looks like flesh, right?
This is all different, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
a good point. Everything here is a little off.
Yeah, off as in like the expiration date is off.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever
Already?
happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs.
What?
Better take things seriously.
Okay. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens? No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. Okay, might as well see this through. Ew!
Good. We're all on the
Ah,
same.
disgusting, bro. Oh. This kind of looks like the back of something, right? Like we're already like in her stomach or whatever. Good, we're all on the same
It isn't long
page.
before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
Ew.
That's it? No final words of advice? I'd
Ew.
rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
I
That's
suppose.
fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Okay, let's go. Proceed into the cabin.
The
Ew.
interior of the cabin is a place that
Ew.
feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction.
Ugh, so
carved
much
marble
meat.
columns holding a
Disgusting,
high-arched
man.
roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
This is so gross. There's no mirror. But I like the weak starlight
But
part.
that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous
Yep.
fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves, and
Ew.
wet clumps of living meat.
This is...
It's horrible.
Yeah, it sure is.
It doesn't matter. The only furniture of note
So
is
why
a
is there like
pulsating
a...
pedestal, a pristine blade
the scoop
perched
out on the
its
floor?
edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want.
Okay, so it's that mirror again, right? Oh, right! I didn't see it. I'm so dumb. I've been looking here, but it's right in front of us. It's a mirror again. It's time. This time it's blocking the door. How are you supposed to get to the basement? There's no door. There's just a mirror where the door used to be. Okay, let's
mirror?
go for this one.
There
A
is
mirror.
no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I
Well,
don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying
might
to say?
be.
He thinks we've lost him. That we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
Well,
That's an
yeah.
unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Yeah. Let's take the blade
Take
first.
the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How
How strange.
It really
Sure
is
is.
just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now? Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent. We won't
Ew.
be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Let's try cleaning it off again. Maybe we can see something in it this time. Wipe the
You
mirror
reach
clean.
forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why
Okay.
am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose.
Oh my god, can you
The
imagine
high
the smell?
vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls
Dude,
wept
it
with
must
humorous
smell
growths press in
horrifying in
uncomfortably at
here.
your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Ew, that is a great line. They're very visceral in their explanations, aren't they?
The air is thick, its odour an oppressive violence.
Yeah,
The
I
metallic
imagine.
scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Very much
Her
so.
voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
And so you've returned.
Whoa,
Do you
okay.
intend to cower and hide again? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me? I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed.
So you
The
have.
way your body broke and bled against the walls of this temple, it woke something in me.
So it is us dying that's making her stronger. It's not her dying, it's us dying.
A fight is a song.
Damn it.
But there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other. And now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
I wonder what you look
It
like.
cuts both ways. We've both hurt each other.
I want to see what she
You
looks
make
like
your
now.
way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
Yo, she looks like Vladimir from League of
Red
Legends.
drips down in pocket streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This
Well.
place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Ugh. Okay.
Princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Hang on, I need to see whether boil effect. Okay, yeah. So I thought that maybe we could remove the text because I kind of want this to be the background, you know, like the thumbnail of the video because this looks sick. Okay, the princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Ew! It's her own skin! Open place in her open chest. Okay, so wouldn't that make it simpler for us to kill her then? Because her heart is like so openly displayed.
She's been hollowed out. Just like us.
What do you mean, just like us?
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
I hope it involves stepping on us.
There's not so much of a
Whoa!
hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff
Okay.
around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Okay.
And then, with a nauseating sound, her skin tears.
Ew!
And she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Dude, does she not feel anything anymore?
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh, yes, please.
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't you want to dig for a spark once you lost it?
What the fuck are
Try
you
to
talking
reignite
about?
Something, even if it hurts.
Dude, I hate this one. Oh, what happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Please just listen to me. I'm going to end you. Okay. Slay
Your
the
plan.
princess.
And that's what I've been so excited for.
I suppose.
Let's hurt each other.
Yeah. Oh my god, are those her boobies? Is this what a boob looks like?
Your heart
No way.
charged towards the princess.
This looks so
Your eyes
awesome.
locked on each other, both
This
of
looks
you
like
prepared
kind of
to
like
lay down your
a
very
second
essence
heart
in one
almost.
blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
God, she's beautiful. She still is. This looks amazing. Okay, I love Dungeons and Dragons, and this looks like something I would hope to come up with to fight against. Oh my god, this would be what an amazing boss. This is amazing. This looks like so much fun.
Horrifying squelch. You are unwound.
Never mind. There was not a lot of fun to be had, was there?
No, that's
Ooh.
our stuff. She can't just do that.
What?
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
That's our stuff. Our stuffing, maybe.
This is the
Yo.
only way it could have gone, really.
Oh, you are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this.
Well, she didn't really even give us a chance. I thought she looked forward to fighting us. Shouldn't she have given us a chance?
So, are we dead?
Do you still hear yourself talking?
No.
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No.
Ooh.
You will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Can we not use words? Okay, sorry. I forget that I need to speak this aloud because it's all narrated. And what am I supposed to see? You're a monster. Please just talk to me. Can we not use words to settle our differences? We're both here for a reason. It's more important for us to figure that out than to fight. You won't win. Attempt to die. Okay.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead,
Ew.
all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates.
Yo. Oh,
Our
God.
metaphorical mouth.
Dude.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
Obviously not.
It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
But I don't understand what is happening and what you want
They
from
are
me.
music. They are dance. They are feeling.
Well, I can't really do either of those three things now that you've done this to me.
Your eye, held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera,
Yo.
stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Well,
Let's see
Oh,
what
yo.
meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
I think you've seen everything that I'm made of, honestly.
Something
as have I.
infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your
Yo.
disaster of a body,
A
seeping
disaster of a
into the
body.
gaps between your molecules. The
Ew.
body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Okay, what does that mean?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I mean, honestly, isn't it Schrodinger's box at this point? Like, how would you know? Also, why did you flay yourself and then secure it with pins?
Yes? I think.
Thanks.
Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
Are we losing our
This
voices?
is nothing.
No,
Nothing.
sadly not.
8. 16.
Oh, yeah.
32. 64.
64.
Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her. She's been hurt so badly.
I don't know. How have we hurt her? You know, it's more like is it really us that hurt her? Well, how did we hurt her?
100.
By ignoring her that second time round?
256. 512.
I'm so lost, honestly.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I suppose.
1024. 2048. 4.
Okay, these numbers mean nothing to me anymore.
I feel small.
Oh.
Smaller than before.
What does that mean?
16,300. You can't just count us into oblivion.
It feels like he is doing exactly that.
131,000. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
Maybe we don't die, but we just exist as molecules.
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is
Ew.
liquefying. Something that started
Yikes.
small but that keeps getting bigger.
Dude.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't know.
2,096,000. I don't like this waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting for something to happen. But it's taking so long.
I feel like we got the worst ending there is.
768,000. 30.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the
Uh.
I can feel it now.
Yo!
We can handle this. We can't let her win.
I think she already
Fighting
did.
the pain is just the same as wallowing in it.
Yo.
This doesn't
I don't
have to
know.
be
I feel like
something
that's
where you win
very
or
different.
lose. You just have to accept it. Listen to it.
Or just accept it. We don't really need to listen to it. Think of your favorite episode of another show. Yo!
68 million.
She's liquefying
You
too.
don't need to count anymore.
Yeah, thank
Your
you.
lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You
Yo.
choke on pieces of what used to be you.
What does that
Doesn't
mean?
matter, because we're still alive.
Yeah, that's the problem here, stubborn one.
You are deconstructed. You are
Ew.
reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs, a you
Ugh.
with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
Dude.
What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
That sounds absolutely horrific.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
Dude, what the fuck?
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole
Torture is
point
always pointless.
Is that it's torture.
Okay, cool.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Does it matter at this point?
Yes.
Oh.
The ball
He
is unraveled
truly
into the
is
shape of a
stubborn.
body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The
Yo.
eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Bruh.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Can you say something else?
It's okay to let go.
Then I'm letting go. Yes.
Whoa. Stubborn one?
You are
Did he let go
stretched into a
too?
line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2, 4, 8.
Why is this happening?
Are you still there?
Yes.
Oh god, stubborn one, you're dooming us all.
16, 32.
Oh, can you stop counting, please? I've gotten the worst ending, haven't I?
No. 100.
Oh, he said no this time.
I'm still here.
Oh my god. Broken one.
Stretched and stretched and stretched
Dude.
until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are
Okay.
you still there?
I'm going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
And then the forces disappear. The
Whoa.
bonds holding your cells together break.
Is
You
that
are
her
30
face?
trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Huh. Okay.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Even she sounds tired.
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next.
What?
Each second passing as 1 million years.
Yo.
And so, you wait.
For
That's
what?
all I have.
What do you mean?
And then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
Yo.
You are whole again, and in your body,
Ew.
the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
How dare you be disappointed at this point?
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
What do you mean?
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
What do you mean I left you? I'm not gone, I'm right here. I've never stopped caring about you, but you have to let go of all that pain. There's more to life than violence and pain. We can be more than that if you want. I didn't like fighting you when we first met. I still don't want to do that. What were you hoping to accomplish with all of that? You seem so off. It's like you're a completely different person than you were when you started pulling me apart. That was awful. I hated every second of it. So that's all you've got, huh? I think I'm going to go now. Okay, so... I want to be simple. I'm not gone. I'm right here.
So you are. And yet I still feel so alone.
That's okay. All I did was stop the violence. You can stop it too. Just leave with me. At some point you have to open your eyes and see the rest of the world. You have to see the world outside of us.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
You know, I can't say that I don't like you. No, I just wanted to hurt you back. Oh my god! Yo, that one is sick. No, and I don't know why I said that. Oh my god, I kind of want to say that! That is the sickest thing. Oh! I want to give her my hand and stuff, right? But like, bro, that's sick. That's actually sick. Where's the menu? I wanna save, okay? And I wanna be sick. And I just wanted to hurt you back.
And you did. Go, then.
You turn back toward...
No. We are going back. Give her your
Are you
hand.
serious? You're just offering her your hand.
Well, if I have one.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her.
Now we both look disgusting.
Her eyes, deep
Yo,
wells
do you
of
see
buried
that?
sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend.
What do you mean by that? What have I done?
Takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop
It's too
us.
late.
We've been through enough. You don't scare us.
Yeah. Oh!
I-
What is happening?
I...
So just her steps?
You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together. In silence.
It's okay. We're almost there.
We're not gonna make it, are we?
I'm tired. I know.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside
Yo!
and into the ruins of the world you left.
Oh, he disappears?
Yeah,
What is happening?
He's gone too. It's just the three of us now.
Huh.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
Yep. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Yo! She just left us! After accusing us of leaving her! You did not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place. The mirror.
So the world's gone. She's gone with it. There's only one thing left for you to do here. You need to look at yourself.
Yes, please.
Whatever you see, it's going to be okay.
Okay. Approach the mirror. I really want to know what we see. The voice falls silent as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Please, please gaze. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, it's you. Wait, I wanted to see more. We only saw the hand that we've been seeing and 2 eyes. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Wait, we don't really see us. Oh, there she is. Hello. You are at the cabin. Hello, sweetness. My queen.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? And attack the entity. Why is there so many options? I have like option fatigue at this point. You know what? Gonna override this save. This looks amazing, honestly. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Interesting. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
I am... Okay, we're solitary lights in an empty city.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
This is so beautiful. This is like actually really beautiful. And the music and stuff. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Oh, okay. Well, she wouldn't be the one that sent me to slay the princess because she said we are the only thing she's ever known. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Huh. Interesting. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Well, I mean, it matters to me because I want to see her again, and if you intermingle with her, you change her, right? And I don't want her to change in this way. The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Oh god, this voice actress is great.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I do hope so. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay.
I have
Are you the
only
one that
just
sent me?
now stirred to consciousness.
Yeah.
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Yeah, I figured.
Yes.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration.
Oh.
She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself.
So she desecrated
There's
me or
passion
herself?
and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
Oh, yeah.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
I hope so. I like that the hands are like holding her, you know? They're so kind. Not like the Omori hands. Okay, is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Well, maybe it is in the process of ending. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
How?
There
How do we
is
reach
no
them?
exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay, what would it help me to forget?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Ah, okay, I see. I finally understand. So the more perspectives is like more different options that we take when approaching the cabin for the first time and that stuff. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. Okay.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape.
Yeah, we just
To
found that out the hard way. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you? Oh.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
So she's remains to be educated, so we can educate her the way we want her to be. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? What if I don't let you do this to me? Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I will do my best.
You won't.
Whoa! Oh! Yo! That was savage! Dude! Everything goes dark and you die. Hell! Whoa! Whoa! A withered heart. Bring the fury to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah!
And at the end of that path,
The
is a
real
cabin.
Slay the Princess starts
And
here.
in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Dude. This was great. This was awesome. What? Look at her. This is amazing. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do more episodes on this. What? Oh my god. Okay. All right, I see you. Interesting. So, okay. So now the different choices we make lead to different emotions and perspectives, all of which will help to mold and shape that which at the end kind of like becomes the princess, you know? Because the princess that we interact with here is only a part of the final princess, I suppose. Okay. So everything we do matters, but it doesn't matter in which order we explore everything, because in the end everything comes to her. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do at least one more video on this. Look forward to next Wednesday. Thank you for being here with me. This game is exactly what I wanted, but I couldn't have imagined it to be this way. It's beautiful. I love it. And wow. Okay. yeah, thank you for being here. Get yourself something nice to drink, and I hope you have a happy week. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for being here again, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.